Okay. Okay. So today let us discuss about pivot tables. So pivot table view, like table view, we have pivot table view as well. And we'll discuss about one more view, not one more view, one more additional functionality called KPI, which is called key performance indicator. Generally, not only we don't normally use this KPI, but we do have key measures in our projects. We normally use same procedure like normal report and make calculations and give the naming convention as KPIs and give it to customer. But I'll tell you how this KPI is generally used. Okay, and I'll show you how KPI watch list works. Okay, these are like very advanced concepts in 11G. Pivot table is a normal concept, but KPI is an advanced concept. This is for your knowledge. Don't worry much about it. This is for purely for your knowledge. Okay. So let us see how different functionalities or different properties with respect to pivot table works. I will show you how you can make some meaningful reports using your pivot tables. For this, let me create a new analysis. Okay. So let me pull out some dimension columns. With respect to customer, I'll pull out region. With respect to product, I'll pull out generic. With respect to time, I'll pull out year. And let me make a filter on this, like all the sugars, like brown sugar, powdered sugar, white sugar, everything I'll make a just a second. Customer region, product, generic, time, year. The password has expired at Oracle database. Oh God. The user password has expired. Generally, it should not happen.
Doesn't it send some sort of notification before it is expired?
Yeah, we did check that. Okay, so let me make out basic analysis here, like region, product, generic, and time, year, and let me make some filters on generic values. So let me pull out all the sugar values here. So if you want, you can even search here, like contains sugar, need not to match any case. So I have brown sugar, powdered sugar, and white sugar. I want to calculate few values for all the three sugars. Okay, so just click on results. You have year, and without measure it doesn't make any sense. So pull out measure also. Okay, so this is a normal table view. I don't want to use a table view for this report. I want to use a pivot table. Pivot table view can be used like a table view, or else you have some more functionalities with respect to pivot table alone. Okay, so just close your table view. Just look at your pivot table. Your pivot table view already is displaying region and product generic as rows, and your year is coming as a column, and corresponding dollars are displayed. Now edit your pivot table view using edit view option. Click on edit here, and you have various options with respect to your pivot table. One is the pivot table prompt, pivot table section, and you have rows, columns, measures, and exclude. Various sections, just observe various sections. Now I don't want year as a column, so it is under columns. I don't want this as a column. I want this as a prompt. Okay, pivot table prompt. So how to make it? Just drag and drop this under prompts. So do you see? For year 1998, you have region, generic, and separate dollars. And for year 99, again, you can have separate values for all your measures. Now I don't want generic as a row. I want it as a column. Okay, so see what you are doing here. In table view, what you can do, you can either exclude it or just keep it. You cannot make row as a column and column as a row. You cannot make that. But here, you have that functionality of transposing either row into a column or column into a row. So here, like this, brown sugar, powdered sugar, and white sugar is coming for me as a row. I don't want this as a row. If I want this as a column, what you can do? Pull out this under columns. So what happens? Your region and corresponding brown sugar, dollars, powdered sugar and dollars, white sugar and dollars. If I want measure label on the top, your dollars is there and corresponding brown sugar, powdered sugar and white sugar are displayed. Okay. Now if I don't want to show my column labels, just give off. Even I don't want to see my row labels also. Just so this region is gone. This generic is also gone. No issues. Now instead of this just region, what I will do? I'll pull out hierarchy. You can do anything like customer region hierarchy. I'll pull out. So I don't want this region. So go for results. So you have customer total. Correspondingly, you have central, east, and west, and you have all the values with respect to your presentation hierarchy. Okay. This is again present as a row here. This as a column. This as a dollar measure. Now let me add aggregation rule for this row wise, means I should get it on the extreme right. So for rows, I want to look how my total dollars look out. So just give summation after. Okay, sorry, here. Summation will give you grand total after this, but columns will give you column after this one here. Like dollars is 201404, 37615, 99 3 total is 201404. With respect to central, east, and west, it is separate. I don't want to just look at this as a sum. I want to look at this as a average. How to do this? You can override your default aggregation rule from your RPD. Let me make it average. So do you see this average is changed? 94 plus 42 plus 64 divided by 3. 67,135. Okay, your dollars now is getting displayed as a what? Average of the values. Let me create one more duplicate of this. How to do that? Duplicate layer. So dollars and dollars have come up. Let me put it back this to default aggregation rule, and let me put this back to default aggregation rule. So both are same, but the second one I want to display as show data as percentage of this section. Okay, how much each percentage is been contributing, so that it will be by default for total 100% it will display. So your central region is contributing for 18.7 percentage for these sugars. Your east region is contributing 49.3 and your west region is contributing 32. So the same column I am duplicating and just displaying it as percentage. That's it. I'm not doing anything great here. This is just displaying it as percentage, and you can rename your column. Format headings you can do. You can do it as percentage dollars. So percentage dollars and dollars. Now, like in row thing also you have alternative green bar styling. So edit your pivot table properties here. So row styling, enable alternate styling. Give any color. Give the background color as suppose say pink. So you can see each alternate row is separated out by a different color. Okay. So this is called enabling alternate styling. Expand this. Even after expansion, each and every column, each and every row will be separated out by a different color. I don't want this weird color. Give some different color. So clear off. Let it take the default color. So default color is this. This looks much more better, right? Just look at your values like dollars and percentage dollars, how it looks. Okay. So this is how you give your different types of functionalities like aggregation. And now suppose say brown sugar, suppose say powdered sugar and white sugar, I want to make a new calculated item. So how to do it? Go to your selection steps. This can be achieved with your generic value, right? So this is part of generic. Create a new step, add a calculated item on your powdered sugar and white sugar. Give the display name as powdered and white. So with respect to any dimension column, you can make a calculated item or a group, right? Custom formula, let me make it as sum, and look out for sugar. So powdered sugar and white sugar I want. So did you add this powdered sugar, powdered and white, powdered and white? A new calculated item has come up, and I don't want this scrolling content. See, scrolling content has come. You could just content page. Okay, like this it comes. Okay, powdered and white has come up. Just add powdered and white. 42,615, 64,356 will give you 1,06,971, and the corresponding percentage like 21 and 32 will give you 53.1 or 2, because it uses a round function on all the decimals. So it will directly not give you 53.2 directly, because it will be 1 point so and so something around like that, right? So that it is rounded and gave it to you around 53.1. Okay, like this it adds up and gives the percentage and everything like this. Okay, so this is how you can create your calculated item, your pivot table prompts, and one row becoming a column here, and adding green bar styling, adding a duplicate column. Duplicate column is for duplicate measure is for the same one. Okay, existing one itself, and you are making certain rules on this. Click on done. Your pivot table is ready. Most of the times we will be working with pivot tables rather than tables, because Pivot table can have all the functionalities with respect to a particular table, right? As well as it has so many other additional functionalities. So generally we go for a pivot table. Normally table view, pivot table view are most commonly used than any other views. Okay, like this. Now let me show you how to display a running sum. So for this, for better understanding, let me pull out month and let me make out a year filter as 1998, and let me pull out dollars for measures. Okay, now this is a pivot table. Just delete it. Delete your pivot table. Go for a table view. Push out here. Okay, now like this. You have month. You have corresponding dollars. Now close this. Add a pivot table for this. So your corresponding month and dollars are there in pivot table also. Edit your pivot table. Now I told you I can make a duplicate layer of this. So duplicate this as duplicate layer. You will have one more dollar. Duplicate is just duplication. And here you have an option called as display as running. So what will this do? Before we have an option in time series functions, year to date, right? So the same thing it does. Like 3, it will add up with this, give the 7, it will add up all the 3, give this until it adds up all the values, it displays still here. And you can give your custom heading for this column as running some dollars. Running some dollars can be displayed. Like this, you have multiple functionalities with respect to you can explore. Remove the duplicate, remove entire column, like dollars also will go. Now if you remove this. Show data as like whether you want to display the same data as a percentage or an index. Like index will give you either 1, 2, 3, 4, something like this. From 0 to 1. Index will give you the values from 0 to 1. Percentage will give you values between 0 to 100, the percentage. And values will give you normal values from your data warehouse. And aggregation rule. If you want to override any aggregation rule on your measure, you can override it. And format measure values. So even how you want to display your values, like red color, background green color. So if you give background color as red, all your measure values will be displayed in red color like this. Okay. If you don't want that, clear it like this. Okay. So you can look at various properties and you can make out, you can take based on this. So hide content, show only sections. So this is section properties, pivot table properties. So you can make out different things like background color, horizontal, how limit rows based on limit columns based on section values. So however you want to use this, you can just use this. Section properties are there. So show blank rows, display a section heading. So if you want to insert a page break or inmost column, how you want to separate your sections, all those you can see it here. Okay, like this you can explore various options in each and every view. Each and every view has got so many functionalities. Whatever is required, mostly we will consider that, not all the functionalities. It depends again on the requirement again. So if you want to have a running sum, you can go for it. Otherwise, you need not to go for it. It depends, right? Like this. Okay. Now let us see how our key performance indicators work. So before that, I want to just give you a brief idea on what exactly is a key performance indicator. Generally, in your business, you feel a certain value is like crucial for you. So now you are supplying something. So you can create different types of KPIs. It is not like only one or two will be crucial in your business. For some it is number of service requests. For some it is number of orders. For someone it is number of dollars or like the total dollars. It depends. So you are keeping for quarterly you are keeping $1 million. Business is 5 lakh dollar or $500,000. Then obviously your performance is too low. So your key performance indicator can even compare like that also by quarter, by month, by day, anything like that. Now Let me create a new key performance indicator by taking, there should be one actual value and one target value to compare to have your KPI. That is mandatory. So my actual value in my scenario, what I am taking is unit shipped and target will be units ordered. Suppose the customer is ordering 1,000 units and I am only shipping 100 units. So I am really lagging behind the customer expectation. His business is getting impacted as well as my business is also getting impacted. So to track this, I am making out a new KPI or a new analysis like from KPIs. Okay, so how to do this? So we have something called new KPI here. Okay, so just click on KPI. Don't worry about scorecards. You generally won't work with it. KPI is also for our understanding only. Okay, so let me give description. Whatever this you want to give with respect to your KPI, you can give your description. Okay, let me copy it from our document itself. Compare unit shipped with units ordered and trend on percentage change by quarter. So this is what I am providing my description here. So I am comparing units shipped with units ordered, and what I am doing, I am comparing the percentage change by quarter for each quarter. So actual value is picked up from your subject area, one of the column. So actual value is fact sales unit shipped and target value is fact sales units ordered. So this is actual and this is target. Data format, leave it like this. Enable trending because I want to compare it with the prior year or prior quarter or prior month, something like this. Time, quarter. And tolerance, how much I am expecting, 1% change is okay. Okay. Click on next. So here you can give dimensionality. Dimensionality is like with respect to all the dimension, which dimension columns you want to look at your KPIs. You want to look at your actual units ordered and unit shipped, all those values with respect to which measure. There should be a measure, right, with respect to year, region, customer, how you want to look at it. So pull out all the values, add your time, year, and time, year, customer, region, customer. So with respect to customer region you want, with respect to customer also you want, and product supplier and product generic also you want. Yeah. So with respect to all these dimensions, you want to look at your KPI. So click on next. So you have three values as of now. So if the difference is like, if it is like 100%, if your order is 3 and if your status is also 3, there is no much difference, right? 0. Like it is like 100% you are achieving it. So in this case, what you can do, this is like status is okay. Between 90 to 100, you are giving the status as warning status, something is lagging behind, and less than 90%, I am taking it critical. But in my case, I want to make a different one, not like this. So 90 to 100 is like high percentage. I cannot achieve this much. Okay. Even 90 to 100 is also okay for me. Okay. More than 90, anything is like 95 is okay. 85 is like a warning. So I want to do like that. So in that case, let me give show advanced properties option, and here I can add one more level below this. Okay, so and you can even define your percentages. Okay, one more thing, let me give target.
Do we also give name of this KPI? What is the name of this KPI?
We will give it at the end. Okay. So here let me give this greater than 100%, not greater than 100%. Let me give it as 95. Let me give it this as 85. Let me give this as 75. So less than 75, I want to make critical. Here less than between 75 and 85, I want to make a different color for this. So pick up a different color, make it like orange. So I want orange color for this. This is okay. And yeah, flags. So icons, whatever you want to display. For super critical, less than 75%. Let me give a different flag for this altogether. So I can, just by seeing at the flags, I can make out the difference, like how it is. See, status okay for tick mark, for this is for warning, this is for critical, and this is for super critical, red flag. Okay. Just click on next. So related documents, if you want to have any other analysis or report with respect to this, you can add them. Okay. So name you can give anything. Sales by state. Suppose if you give like this. From catalog, browse your sales by state report.
So this would be report specific, right, Pratap? For particular reports, it would be different KPIs.
You can add or you can even remove it. It depends on you. You can make it common for most of the things, with not only with respect to one report. Okay, we will just see next. Custom attributes. I need not to add anything as of now. Just click on finish. Save this KPI as units ordered. Units ordered is already there. I want to overwrite it. So just go to home page and look at your units ordered. It is there now, right? Just click on open. So do you see? I pulled year, region, customer, supplier, generic, or the dimensionality. Whatever I pulled in dimensionality, it is there. Actual is 1027. Target is 1045. So status is okay. So variance is -2 around. Means you are achieving 98%. And here 95%. So from 85 to 95, what I give? From 85 to 95, status warning. So I am getting warning, right? And this is for critical. You have -17, -17, 100 minus 17, 83. So it is less than 85. From 75 to 85, it falls in the range of 75 to 85. Yeah. And I have something called -40 here, variance, 60%, which is less than 75. So it is super critical, like you have a red flag, right? So for zeros and all, it is still red only. You need not to worry about that. Okay, like this. Okay, fine. So and so this is how your KPI looks with respect to dimensions. We have an actual and target, corresponding status and variance, like this. Now I want to have a KPI watch list for this. Okay, now you can look at all the generic values, like whatever is there, you can look at all the values. Okay, with respect to a particular KPI, and just if you feel something is like in red color, you can refer to them. So something is red here, right? So 8 are given where 12 are ordered. Winners, generic and so for this for Omaha beef, right? For this customer, you are giving only this much, only 8 are this supplied. Okay, so you can address this why this is happening. So like this.
Basically, Pratap, KPI is measuring a fact for actual and the target against a particular dimension, right?
Correct, correct. So you need not have only KPI for this. You can even do it by normal report also, right?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, you can even do it by a normal report also. The status flag also, you can what you can do, you can even create this also as icon here. By edit formula, you can use just a basic icon there. There you can even achieve whether how you want it. Like in the edit formula, you can give that format in conditional format. So this minus this. So if it is greater than this, like this. You can make out like this. Variance is just 1000 actual minus target. Percentage variance is just divided by 100. Divided by variance actual into 100 will give you percentage variance. Okay, you can even normal create it in normal report also. Depends. That's right. Okay. Now
How
let
to
me.
attach this KPI to a particular report?
Which one?
We made this KPI, right? But
Yeah.
how to attach this to a particular report?
For the sales by state, you meant to say, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
I'll just show you. First, let me create a KPI watch list for this. Okay. So let me just show
Okay.
you that. So we gave 75 to this one. So this one is also given. So what is this? The custom attributes pane allows you to create custom columns for KPI. You can add a maximum 5 custom columns. Explore this pane. So leave it. So just click on KPI watch list. Okay. So we'll create a standalone KPI watch list. So just click on new KPI watch list.
This watch list is a 11G feature only. It was not present in 10G.
I don't think so. It was there in 10G. I didn't really use this in 10G.
Okay.
Are you using 10G?
No, I'm using 11G. I was thinking from the interview point of perspective. Sometimes they ask what is
Oh,
the
okay,
difference
okay,
between
okay.
11G and
Uh-huh.
10G.
No, no, I don't think so. This one was there. Even selection steps was not there from UA perspective. UA basic changes only, not great changes. But selection steps was not there. This KPI watch list, everything. There, what you will have only, you have something called answers. You didn't have
Yeah,
anything
yeah,
like
answer
that.
right.
In 10G, you have only answers. You won't have like this new analysis dashboard or anything. Anything you want to create, you have to go through your normal catalog options only. You don't have like this KPI watch list report dashboard. Okay, okay, like
Okay.
this. Now, so here what we do. So, so which folder we saved it? KPI time, year, region, and all this. We have to add it from here. Okay, so units ordered KPI I'm watching here in the watch list. So you can give time, year, customer region, customer, product supplier, generic, and label is units ordered. Just click OK. So as of now, units ordered for all the things it is giving me. Like on the top watch list is there, right? Here. So you can just save this watch list or click on save as, save this. If you give save this, it will ask you how to, with what name you want to save this. Go to my folders, my sales. I have already my new KPI watch list or something here. Yeah, just give KPI watch list. So watch list is however you want to look at it your KPI. Like you have already your KPI, actual value, target value, all those. You just want to look at, suppose say for customer, second goal sports cafe, for year 99 it is displaying this much, and for region east is it does not belong to region east, I guess. Central. Okay, it belongs to central. And for a particular product, American cheese slices, how many units are ordered? Three. How many units are shipped? 391. Target is 393. Trend. See what is this trend? Trend I gave quarter to quarter before. You remember? 0.01% is tolerant. So this quarter, I am having 100. Next quarter, if they are having 90, 10% change is there. So trend is bad. It compares quarter by quarter. Okay. So next quarter when it looks for the next quarter data. And next quarter it is having very less number of your units ordered. So the trend is changing, that means it is bad. Your business is reducing here. Right? And variance is this, and percentage variance change and percentage change is like how much is there, and all these details you can look at. And supplier authors.
Sir, actually, I'm not getting what's the difference between KPI and KPI watch
Okay,
list.
you are able to, in KPI, what you are able to see? You are just able to see a table view, right?
Yeah.
But here you are able to see for each customer separately. You can filter them out and look at different values with respect to your KPI.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Customization type of. Okay.
yeah. You can look at all the things, or you can look at each and everything separately like this. It makes much more easier your life, much more easier. If you have a KPI watch list, directly open this KPI watch list and just go here and look at this and just go to home page. Yeah, KPI, just open your KPI watch list, and you as a manager you want to look at for one of your customer, suppose say Aleda. So you are looking for Aleda. Like you can directly go look, oh, your status is at least now it is okay, only variance, whatever business you are doing is good, but trend is decreasing. Next quarter they are ordering less, they ordered less, like that, right?
Yes, Pratap.
So this is how basically you use your KPI and KPI watch list. One second. Time here. The related documents pane enables you to view and add links to BI objects and web pages that provide additional information about the KPI. Explore. You can add a BI object by browsing the, yeah, we added. What is it? So just finish, it will get saved. Go to your home page. No need to give any related document as of now. So it doesn't really make any sense, right? Okay. Yeah, just go through this. I'll tell you about that related document, that simple concept again. Okay, I didn't try that option actually. Okay, so let me try that out and give you a brief idea of how that really works. Okay, fine.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, thank you then. We'll meet tomorrow.
So, Pratap,
Yeah, yeah,
Pratap, one question.
yeah.
We have 100 reports. We will be making 100 KPIs, or we can share the KPI among different reports also.
Generally, no, no. What you meant to say?
I'm
No,
saying like we made this KPI, right? For one specific report, or we
no,
are
no, no,
taking
no.
some parameters.
This we are not doing for one specific report. Generally, see this again acts as like a new analysis, right? With respect to your KPI watch list, all the dimension columns you can pull it again and you can observe what this data, KPI data.
So it is acting as an independent report only, in sort of.
Sort of. Correct. This
Okay.
acts as like an independent analysis itself.
So is it possible I can view the results of KPI and one particular report at one go only, in one display only?
You can put it on the same dashboard then.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is possible. And have
Okay,
a
Pratap.
prompt and keep it in the same dashboard page. You can look multiple reports and KPIs, everything under dashboard. So dashboard is a place where you keep everything in common. Whatever is related, KPI, report, prompt, anything, you keep it under a single page.
We would be covering dashboard, right?
Yes, yes, yes. We'll be covering that one,
Okay.
everything.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pratap.
Even 100 reports also you can keep it in one page only. You can
Oh.
look at it.
Okay.
It's up to you.
Okay.
Yeah. So that
Right,
is
Pratap.
what the concept of dashboard is. Whatever is related, you keep them. Suppose a customer sales, if I speak, I have one
Uh-huh.
dashboard. I have a content. I have one more prompt here. I have two reports here, right? So I have two more
Yeah.
like this one. So you can have n number of things. There is no such rule like you should have only one.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. See you tomorrow then.
Okay. Thank you. Okay.